All right, I'm on hole number one of the Stateside Classic Tournament and Monday's qualifying round. I'm going to use this as a practice round. I know we now have the practice rounds here, but the deal is you've got to have tokens for it. And there are, I think they said in their frequently asked questions, they're not going to have practice tokens available other than what you can get on those tees, and I'm not sure how the tees work. And I'm definitely not willing to spend 1,700 gems to get a 6-pack of teas. I'm not, until I find out how that works, but it seems pretty spendy, especially when you look at balls. You could get 45 Titans and 9 Kingmakers for 1,450 versus 1,500 and still have some cheddar. So that seems like a pretty spendy for a tee. So let's go check out hole number one. I'm assuming that we don't have shootouts anymore. So if you're practicing on Monday, you're going to have to either tank a putt or tank your putts, or you're going to have to forfeit out on the course. But just make sure that you don't mess up your opponent. They may be qualifying, and give them the opportunity to get their stuff done. Don't be a D-bag about it. Vineyard Acres, hole number 3. This is hole number 1, and we've got to get an eagle on this hole. So I'm going to work myself up into this area right here, trying to bring it around to the cup. Now you can hit from over here and then bring it over, but you're probably going to end up short. This hole's been redesigned, and the green used to be like right in this area right here. And so hitting from over here, you could get yourself up into this range, which is still going to be good. You're still short chip to get up in there, but obviously if you can be on or right off would be much better. There is a max OP hook that you can do from here, starting off in this direction, so that you give yourself more fairway in the front to try and bring yourself around. But I'm going to do the straight up shot with a power 5 ball. Power 5. Try not to use any overpower, that's the key. So which power 5 ball here? 3 side span, 1 wind. So I'm going to write that down on my notes. Euro ball. Euro. I'm not sure I need to use a power 5 ball. Let's see what it looks like with a Kingmaker. I'm not sure I can get over there with a Kingmaker. I definitely want to take, it's going to be 5.5 to 6, 5 to 6 topspin, somewhere in that neighborhood. Play hole 1. Kingmaker might actually get me over there. I may not have to use a power 5 ball. Maybe. Let's check out my opponent, see where they're at. They've got a level 8 extra mile, so I have just a titch of distance on them. Yep, I can get over there with power 3. Power 3 will work. And I'm going to stick more towards the 5.5 topspin. Right now they are, there you go. So 3.5, look at the orange ring. It's going to hit somewhere in the middle of the orange ring where they're at. So they moved it over a little, which is good. Give themselves a little bit more breathing room on the right-hand side. Isn't it perfect? Nicely done. Nicely done. Now that's going to be a hell of a putt. Nice shot. I know that doesn't look like it's very far, but on these newer holes, the way the greens are is when you're on the edge like that, they could be max OP shots. Just 4 or 5 and a little. I'm going to give myself plenty of room. 2.7. It's 2.1 per ring, so it's about a ring and a third. Isn't it perfect? And I really just want to be on the fringe. You can see I'm out just a little bit from my opponent, so I'm going to end up off the green right there. That's actually right where I want to be. You can get more direction towards the cup by pinching in on that corner down there and being more to the right. If you've got a lower developed extra mile that doesn't have as much curl, you'll probably have to do that. Or bring out a slightly bigger ball so that you can get farther in the shot. Those are the types of putts I definitely do not want to have to take. I'm going to hit this first one just because I don't want to take a shot like this. Hitting it perfect. See if it hits the flagpole. See if the wind was a factor. The wind was not a factor. It hit right on the flagpole, right on the right-hand side. Right where I was aiming it. It's a draw. Good luck in the tournament. I will speed stuff up not having shootouts, but the deal is this is one of those things about watch out what you wish for, because I never complained about the shootouts. If you don't want to play the shootout, then you just forfeit the shootout. But I like to play where I have the opportunity to win a chest, and because the only way we get our well, not the only way, but the primary way we get our clubs upgraded is through opening up chests, and now we have less of an opportunity. All right, that was hole number 1 of the Stateside Classic Tournament and Monday's practice round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.